Hey guys, so I'm here today with this video. It's a try-on video. I picked up the primer and foundation by Fenty Beauty, the Rihanna collection well, it's not a collection, the Rihanna like cosmetics line that just hit Sephora. I also picked up a contour stick. I also buy other things at Sephora, so I'm also going to kind of include everything else that I got that day, and so it's just kind of like a little mini haul, I guess, as well. So I'm just going to kind of give a little info on the foundation, the primer, and the contour stick as far as pricing goes, and just kind of how it worked for me. If you want to hear my thoughts and see the foundation and primer and contour stick in action, just keep on watching. So here is the primer and the foundation. I picked up the foundation in the shade 150. It is this one in the black box right here, and then this is the primer in the little like kind of cream colored box. The primer says soft matte, and it really is soft matte. It's like a thick lotion. Like, it's not runny, but it's not silicone-y. It's literally pretty much what it says, soft matte. I did use it alone. I usually use a hydrating primer and a like more silicone-y primer to fill in my pores. I didn't use the silicone-y primer that I usually use because I just wanted to see how the Pro Filter primer worked on its own, and I did like right here, I just have large pores. It says it's supposed to smooth pore diffusing finish, extended makeup wear. I did wear this foundation and primer on Saturday a couple days ago, and I did notice that it does make my foundation last longer. I don't know if it was just the foundation in general or both, but they worked really well together. As far as it being pore diffusing and kind of like smoothing, it does make my skin look smooth, but like the pores right here in like my cheekbones, they're still pretty prominent since I didn't use the more silicone-y. Like, the packaging is glass. It's really heavy duty. I love it. It's 1.08 fluid ounces, so it's a little bit more than an ounce. Usually foundations and stuff are about an ounce. So these two are the same size. The only difference is the color of the bottle and of the font. And here's the foundation. The foundation is clear, so you can see the color of the foundation, and then it has the white cap and the white writing. Like I said, it's the same amount as the primer. They do have, I think she came out with, how many, like 40 shades. It's freaking amazing. Like, literally, even yeah, I understand like people with really light skin tones or really dark skin tones, but even me, like, I'm fair, but I'm not like super fair, and I'm not like medium. So even people that are just in between, it's really hard to find a foundation to match. So the fact that there are so many shades, it's just awesome. Like, you're going to find something that works for you, no doubt. I was really impressed. Also, everything is very shimmery. I didn't grab any of the highlights, any of the like other things. I just wanted to grab a couple of things, especially the foundation. I'm just a foundation junkie. I love trying new foundations, so I knew. I see you too. So I knew for sure I wanted to pick up the primer and the foundation. The only thing, this is something that I have a problem with when I don't use super dewy foundations, is that they dry really quickly on my skin because I already have dry skin. So I have to exfoliate and hydrate my skin right before I'm going to put the foundation on, and that's how it'll work for me. The other day, I literally, the first time that I tried this, I just wiped my face off with the cleansing water, and I tried it, and I had to take it all off. It was just like cakey around my nose, and that's just in the areas that I'm dry. It just looked really bad. I went and I wiped it all off with a makeup wipe. I used my Clarisonic and exfoliated my face, and then I added my moisturizer, my primer, and then the foundation, and then it looked awesome. So that's how I did it today as well. So that's how it works for me. Also, if you're doing like a light layer, the light layers like work pretty quick. So either put like a good amount, a good like wet amount, so when you're using the beauty blender, it lets you spread it around. I just put stripes on my face. Like, usually I don't do them that close together. I just kind of do like 3, and there's like spaces in between the stripes. And when I did it the first time, you know, when you use the beauty blender and you kind of try to push it over a little bit to get on those gaps, it didn't like really move, so which is good. I mean, you know, that's the lasting power of it. Like, it'll dry down like before I even put powder or anything on top. I just had to learn how to work with it. It would probably go on a little bit better with a brush. I haven't tried it with a brush. I did it with a beauty blender again today too. If you do it the way that I did and you put it on the back of your hand and then paint it on, make sure you put it exactly where you want it, because it's really hard to kind of like move around since it's not very like dewy. So that's the only kind of problem that I ran into with it. Again, it could be just my skin type. I've had other foundations also do that on me, but I do like the consistency of this foundation. It's not very thick like the Urban Decay All Nighter, but it's not very dewy. It does remind me a lot of the Makeup Forever HD foundation. You do have to shake it really well. Also, it's really important to read the directions when you get something new, just because you want to make sure you use it correctly. So on the back right here it says shake well. So yeah, you want to make sure you shake it well. And the foundation says it's a medium to full coverage for all, long wear, light as air. It is very light. It does not feel cakey, even if it might look a little cakey, like, you know, to some people that don't like full coverage. It is a very, very lightweight foundation. I do give it that, so I do love that about it. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this foundation. It feels really luxe, like super high-end, like really cute packaging, and it's not super high-end like, you know, Marc Jacobs or something, but it is definitely on the like Becca NARS pricing. All of these sticks, the foundation sticks, the highlighting sticks, the contour sticks, they are all in the same packaging like this. And this is the last product that I got. They are all in little packagings like this, and they're all like, see how cute they are? It's a hexagon. It's a hexagon. I had to count the sides. So this is called the Match Stick Matte Skin Stick. So this is a skin stick. So you can, I guess people can use this as foundation. You can use it as concealer, as a highlighter, whatever works for your skin tone, which is so cool. Like, I thought that was so cool. And it says on here, it is to conceal, correct, and contour. It is long wear, light as air layering. It is super light. Like, it is not greasy and it's not like thick. It's really light and it's very pigmented, but it's not like too pigmented. Like, not too much comes off of the stick when you're applying it. So yeah, this is not thick, super lightweight, but pigmented enough. Like, it's just right. I love this. So I got the color Mocha, and I like to go a little bit darker with my contour colors, even though I am like pretty fair, just because I feel like they blend better. You don't have to add as much product. Like, it's just like literally one swipe and then I blend it out and it's perfect. I feel like sometimes if I use a contour shade that is like, you know, my contour shade per se, like I have to add a couple of stripes like to get at the color that I want. Maybe that's just me. I'm just a little bit extra sometimes. And if you get the other colors, like if you get the shimmer sticks or the other highlighting stick, they're magnets and they all stick together. It is super cute. So I thought that was a really cool idea as well. That's why she makes them like this, like little hexagons, so you can easily travel with them and carry them around and you don't have to worry about losing one or the other. So besides the Fenty beauty stuff that I picked up at Sephora, I also picked up another Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow by STILA. This is in Kitten Karma. I have a couple of them, but I've been wanting this one. I'm wearing it actually on my eyelids. I just like literally threw this on, put a crease color in, and like, bam. The applicator is like a little doe foot applicator, like what usually glosses and stuff come in. And yeah, so super easy to use. You just like put it on your lid, you kind of tap it with your finger, and like you're all done. I also picked up another beauty blender. I always kind of pick up a beauty blender when I go, just because I feel like I always need one. And I love having like a brand new one to like bust open if I need to. And then I also picked up the Cover FX perfect setting powder. I've been hearing awesome things about this. I have my Derma blend, which I love, and like my Laura Mercier, which I'm still fond of, but I wanted to try another one because I'm running out of my other ones. So I'm excited to try this out. I didn't try it today on my face just because I wanted to keep it in the box and all of that. And then I picked up this little travel size thing with my points. I think this is like the second time or third time me getting this exact little like travel size thing. I literally just picked it up for the eye cream, the Clinique Hydro Blur Moisturizer. I love these. So I mean, it was free. So I mean, I needed an eye cream. Excuse me. Thank you. So yeah, I had like a ton of points. So it's not like Ulta, we can't trade in for many. So you know, might as well get something for free. So yeah, those are all the goodies that I picked up at Sephora the other day, and the little kind of demo that I put together using the Fenty Beauty Foundation Primer and Contour Stick. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!